Hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. Today we are on the fire signs and we're starting off with Aries. So if you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. But other than that, let's get into the reading. For some reason the lighting feels off. Am I right? No? Like, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, Arishas, my Aries. So I rolled dice for you guys, and you guys received the number 4. So you may be seeing 444, or just lots of 4s in general. I forgot what 4s represent. And then for the Zodiac, you guys received the sign of Virgo, which I can definitely see with some of the cards that you're getting. But you may have a Virgo placement in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, or your Pluto, because you guys did receive the planet Pluto. I believe this is Pluto. So you could have a Virgo placement in your Pluto house, Pluto planet, Pluto, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, that is what you guys received. You could be taking on the energy of a Virgo, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. A Virgo could be coming back. You guys do have some cards that do talk about reconciliation. So for your week ahead, you guys received the Queen of Swords, which as the main energy throughout your overall week, I get that you guys are moving in a space where like you are allowing things to come towards you, but also like you're setting like very clear boundaries. You're being very independent. You're moving from a place of logic rather than from emotion. There may be some emotion, but like primarily like the Queen of Swords moves from a place of logic. You guys received the 5 of Swords in reverse. Which talks about a reconciliation. So you could be reconciling with someone. As I was saying before, it could be a Virgo. Or you could be going back to a certain way of thinking that, like, I don't want to say you're going back to it, but, like, it's kind of like you're revisiting certain thoughts that, like, you're just kind of reflecting to see how much you've grown and see how much you have changed. You guys did receive the Hangman, so a lot of you guys are going with the flow, allowing things to move naturally, and you also moving naturally in certain situations. I'm getting the message that some of you guys could be in this Queen of Swords in order to have this reconciliation where like you do feel comfortable allowing someone back into your space because you have set certain boundaries. You feel a little more independent, so you may not feel so attached to the connection, like to the point where like if they did leave, like you would be hurt, and you know what I mean. But I get the energy that you guys are in a more independent, intelligent, you know, Queen of Swords state, and you're kind of just going with the flow this week. The advice or additional information you guys received was the Knight of Cups, which this could be a romance that is coming back for you guys to reconcile with you. Or you guys could really just be feeling more creative this week. You could be getting into like some skincare or just really like pampering yourself the week ahead. So get into it. Now, for your finances, you guys received the 5 of Pentacles, and I did record, or I was in the process of recording for you guys last night, but it was literally 3 in the morning, and I changed my mind. But I got to the part where like it was this first spread as well as like the finances, and the 5 of Pentacles came out twice, but in the first time I shuffled it, it was in reverse. So I'm getting 50-50. Some of you guys are either recovering from something financially, or you guys are kind of in the thick of something. Right now from this spread, I get that a lot of you guys are in the process of being in the thick of something, because you also did receive the 2 of Swords, which talks about not really knowing which direction to choose, kind of being stuck mentally. And you guys received the Queen of Swords again, which she's very independent. She's moving from a place of logic. I get that a lot of you guys are tapping into this energy, like, clearly, especially since that's the main energy for your week ahead. But I get that a lot of you guys are tapping into this Queen of Swords energy where, like, in order to fix whatever situation you have going on financially, you are trying to move from a place of, like, what works best rather than what feels best. You're working from a place of, like, if I can't see how this is going to work out, I'm not doing it, kind of thing. The advice or additional information you guys received was the King of Swords, or yeah, King of Swords. The names always throw me off, which, just going back to the Queen of Swords, I just get that, like, you guys are really tapping into an energy of, like, moving from a place of logic. This card talks about mental clarity, authority, and power. Emphasis on mental clarity. I get a lot of you guys are really moving from a place of, like, a logical place of what will work best for your finances, which is, like, really good and very smart. Yeah, you guys got a lot of, like, air energy, like a lot of air energy, which is, what sign is that? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with that who is coming back. But anyways, for your love life, you guys received the Tower card, which things could be shaking, things could be fumbling, tumbling in your love life right now. I get that this could be because if you were dealing with someone, it was happening because, like, there was possibly some untapped energy that you or the other person wasn't getting into. This also could be something that you guys were trying to manifest. Maybe the connection wasn't... Maybe the connection was too much and there needed to be a balance. And part of the thing that was too much was the fact that, like, either you or the person wasn't fully tapping into opening yourselves up, or there's something that isn't being tapped into, and it started to feel like a burden on you or the connection just in general, because the Ten of Wands does talk about you guys just holding on to too many responsibilities and it being very hard for you to keep it all the way up. Also, what characters is this? So I'm really into, like, DC Universe. I believe this is Cyborg and this is Beast Boy. Beast Boy could turn into, like, literally a gorilla. Help him. Anyways, that also may be the thing in y'all's relationship where it's like one person is doing more work and the other one is, like, literally over here playing dead. Okay, he's not playing dead, but you know what I mean? Somebody clearly isn't helping with some of the responsibility, which led to this Tower card. Now, the advice or additional information you guys received was the Knight of Wands, which I get the energy, well, the Knight of Wands in reverse, which I get the energy that a lot of you guys are feeling a bit scattered. There could be some delays. You could be, like, having, like, real burst of energy on things that you want to do within the relationship. It could be reconciling, which bada bing, you know. Or it could just, like, if you guys are already together, you could be really wanting to just, like, make certain moves to kind of get over this Tower situation. However, I suggest with this, seeing this card, I get the energy of just being mindful of your energy. Maybe not moving too much is advised, just because, like, the energy is scattered. It could lead to, like, some delays and frustrations. You're not really, like, moving from a Queen of Swords, which is, like, from a place of, like, logic, what will work best. It's more from, like, a fiery, like, emotional, passionate energy. So just be mindful of that. But that is what I got for your guys' week ahead. I hope it resonates. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Alrighty, Sagittarius. I forgot to roll dice for you guys, but I hope you guys are doing well. This reading is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn. for the week ahead. How are y'all doing? I'm doing good. Okay. So, you guys got, well, damn. You guys got the number 5, so you could be seeing lots of 555s, which does talk about, like, change. And then, what is this? Cancer. So you got the sign of Cancer. You could be feeling more emotional this week. You did receive the Ace of Cups as your main energy for your week ahead. How many other cups did you guys receive? You got 4 cups cards, so which is close to 5, but it's not. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be taking on the Cancer energy for your week ahead. You could be feeling more attuned. You could be feeling more emotional, or just feeling more attuned with yourself emotionally. And then for the planets, I believe this is the sign of Saturn. So you could have Cancer in your Saturn placement. But other than that, let's get into this read. You could also be being suggested to work with the planet Saturn. I just want to say, I've been using these like hair picks, and sis, they feel amazing just to like scratch your head. Anyways, you guys received the Ace of Cups, which talks about new opportunities, new love. You could be feeling more creative this week ahead. I do get a huge emphasis on there possibly being new love. However, you guys could be playing it very small, playing it safe with this 3 of Wands in reverse. You guys could be wanting to expand, but like kind of moving a bit slower, just to make sure that like whatever you are, whatever this new love or new partner is, like you want to make sure that like it's someone that you want to actually expand with this 3 of Wands in reverse. However, you are happy and celebrating with the 3 of Cups, which talks about harmony, celebration, joy, happiness. So I see that a lot of you guys are happy about this Ace of Cups. You're feeling harmonious within this new connection, or just this connection with yourself, because the Ace of Cups does talk about, you know, creativity, and you could just be feeling more in tune with yourself and your living. And if you guys are, you could be playing it safe on your creativity. You could be wanting to kind of just play it small, where like instead you could be really exploring yourself creatively and being as loud as possible. However, the advice or additional information that you guys received was the Chariot in reverse, which talks about like things moving slow or there being delays. This could be actually advising you to like take your time. Like if you guys naturally do feel that like, you know, I feel like this is a situation where I need to move in a certain kind of way, the ancestors, honey, are telling you like, trust yourself and move at the pace that you want to move at. Now for your finances, you guys received the 9 of Wands in reverse, which I get that there could have been some challenges in the workplace that you were kind of like, they got the best of you and you've given up. Because you guys also received the 8 of Cups in reverse, or no, 8 of Cups upright. And this card talks about like walking away from something, feeling disappointed, withdrawing. But you guys also did receive the Magician as well as your second clarity card. So a lot of you guys could just be working on manifesting different work opportunities, different types of income, because the stuff that you're dealing with at work may not feel like something that you want to deal with. Like you feel like, hey, this ain't my job or responsibility is what I'm getting with this 9 of Wands in reverse. Keep in mind the 9 of Wands also does talk about like there not being like some boundaries set. So if you guys would like to continue like fighting for this connection with your job, trying to set boundaries may help. However, I do see that like y'all are kind of already in the energy of like, I don't want this. I don't really want to tap into this energy at work. Like, I feel like I have to really put forth a certain kind of energy that just doesn't feel aligned with me, is what I'm getting with this Nine of Wands in reverse. The clarity card or additional information that you guys received was the Hierophant in reverse, which talks about challenging the status quo. It talks about your personal beliefs as well as freedom. So I get that some of you guys could have just felt very like chained to your job in a certain way that you didn't want to feel chained to it, which my Sagittarians is all about freedom, so get into it. I'm a Sag sun, so I totally understand. But this also does talk about personal beliefs, so maybe you guys just feel like personally, like the job does not like align with your personal beliefs. And like when I see this Nine of Wands, I think like this dude is suited up for like I don't want to say an adventure, but like, for lack of a better word, an adventure. And this don't feel like an adventure that's aligned with you. You just kind of like, I'm here for the bag, you know what I mean? And so you're kind of wanting to walk away from it. But for your love life, you guys also received the Eight of Wands. So I get the energy that threes may be important and eights may be important, because you got two of those, and then fives. But you guys received the Eight of Cups, which talks about withdrawing, pulling back, like I said before. But this is in the realm of your love life. So you guys could have been pulling away from a connection because it has you feeling a bit tired, burnt out. This could be from the fact that you don't feel fulfilled emotionally. Oh, wow. This guy also has, well, it looks like an 8, but it's the infinity symbol on his head. So 8s may really be something that you guys are seeing this week. But anyways. Oh, and two ones, because technically 2 ones. But I get the energy that a lot of you guys are feeling tired or burnt out from a connection. So you're pulling back from it. Maybe they weren't fulfilling you emotionally. You felt that you needed to kind of step up more in the emotional department of the connection, because that person wasn't doing it. And it has you feeling a bit bored and tired and exhausted. So you've pulled away from it. The second clarity card that you guys received was the Nine of Pentacles, which I think y'all can see that, right? I get a very like liberated energy from this card. So a lot of you guys, once you pulled away from the connection, or once you pull away from the connection, you guys could be feeling very liberated, very powerful, very free, which, like, I get very much Sagittarian energy from this, even though this is a earth sign card. This person could be an earth sign. They could be a water sign. You guys did get Cancer. And then they could also be an air sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This was up, right? But yeah, so I'm getting the energy, once you guys pull back from this connection, you guys are going to be feeling very good. You're going to feel very liberated. This card does talk about like luxury and abundance. So you guys may be pampering yourselves this week because you feel very disappointed within the connection. So you're like, I know who won't disappoint me. Anyways, you guys received the Page of Cups. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember to use the original names just for consistency. But you guys received the Page of Cups, which talks about receiving like intuitive messages, creative opportunities could be coming up. And I get that this is connection to your love life. So like you could be getting like the idea of like, oh, like I want to go out to this bar, and this could be the thing that brings about this Ace of Cups, this new person, this new love. But that is what I got for you guys this week ahead. Make sure that you are listening to yourselves emotionally, especially around your love life, or just listening to yourselves emotionally, period. But That is what I got for your guys this week ahead. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye. All right, Leo. So if you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. But before we get into the reading, I did roll dice for you guys like usual. And you guys, I don't know which one I want to start with. Let's start with the number. You guys received 2, so you could be seeing 222 a lot or just lots of 2s in general, which I forgot what 2s represent, but I do know that you should be mindful of what you were thinking about when you do see 222s, or just pay attention to what you were thinking about. It could be a person, or it could be a job. It really could just be you in connection with something else, I get with this too. And then for the astrology, you guys received the sign of Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be taking on the Virgo energy for your week ahead. And what is this? You guys received the ascending lunar node. So you could have a Virgo placement in that area. I have no idea what the hell a lunar node is. I need to check to see what mine is. But y'all could have a Virgo placement there, or it could be just kind of advising you to pay attention to it, however it contributes to your life. All right, now for the tarot, you guys received the Knight of Cups in reverse, which I get this energy is, the Knight of Cups is usually talking about like your romance, but I get the energy that this is around your finances. You guys could be having unrealistic expectations around your finances. You guys could be in a routine and not seeing the growth that you would like to see. There was a message. Let me see. There was a message that I had for you guys as I was shuffling this. Okay, yeah. So, you guys could be having unrealistic expectations around your finances. You could be contributing to your finances, but like I feel like it's not moving as fast as you want. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving sign, or slow-moving card. It moves, but it's very slow. It's very like a little progress. You'll see the progress, but it's like, where's the rest of it? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm shaking the table. I'm shaking the table. Then you guys received the Empress card, which talks about like being blocked creatively. Let me make sure my camera is still recording. Being blocked creatively. So you guys could be not feeling like what is it? Not feeling like you guys have any way of fixing the situation because you guys do feel blocked creatively. And as this being around your finances, I feel like your creativity is like connected to your intuition and stuff like that. And I'm jumping ahead, but you guys did receive the High Priestess in reverse around your finances. So I get a huge energy that a lot of this is around your finances. This Knight of Cups also talks about like there being some moodiness, some jealousy, so you guys could be comparing yourselves to other things. I do get the energy that a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs, and you guys could be looking at other people and comparing and feeling like, you know, I'm doing all this work, but what I'm doing isn't getting me the same amount of like attention or clout or whatever. And it doesn't have to be exactly that, but it's not giving you the attention or clout that you feel like you deserve. You're getting attention and clout. It's very small, but like you're getting it, but you feel like you need more. Now, the advice card / additional information you guys received was the Queen of Swords in reverse, which I'm getting the advice that this is telling you to be mindful of this energy, especially in reverse, because with this Knight of Cups in reverse, this card talks about overactive imagination, being unrealistic, being jealous and moody. This is literally her. You know what I mean? She is very cold-hearted. She can be a bit bitchy. Literally in every description that I look up of like the Queen of Wands in reverse, they always say like she's really cold-hearted and really bitchy, and moody and jealous. So just be very mindful of the energy that you put out there, because that's not really going to attract anything like positive towards you. Especially if you were trying to do something with your finances, girl. Like, that's not going, you don't want that energy. So just be mindful, focus on your energy, and keep telling yourself that your time will come, period. Now, for your finances, you guys received the Ace of Pentacles, which talks about a lost opportunity, a lack of planning or foresight. I get that a lot of you guys are in the energy of, well, did I show that to the camera? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Okay. I get the energy, going back to what I was saying before, is that like a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs, especially with this King of Wands, which talks about like leadership, entrepreneurs, which is also fire sign. And then you guys also received the Emperor in reverse, which I get the energy that like a lot of you guys are working towards something, but like you're not, like you're working towards something, you have a certain vision, and you're not being flexible about that vision. You're very like, it has to be this way or it's not happening. And I see that with this Ace of Pentacles, that this like headspace that you guys are in financially is going to lead to this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This or this lost opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. Because this card talks about like a lack of planning or lack of foresight. I primarily get a lack of vision with this financial spread that you guys have here. This card talks about vision. This card talks about like a lack of flexibility. So I get the energy that a lot of you guys don't have. You're not being flexible about the vision and how you can achieve your goals with without it looking a certain way. Like you're not being open to all the other, you know, possibilities out there for you. I'm trying to see what else I get from this, but that's primarily what I'm getting from this spread. You guys got the High Priestess in reverse, which talks about, you know, a disconnection from your intuition, as well as certain things being hidden from you. Certain things could be coming to light this week for you, especially since every time, at least in this deck, this High Priestess card has the Moon card. And usually when I see the Moon card in reverse in this deck, I think like certain things are coming to light. It may be very small, you may miss it, but something may come to light this week that you may miss. So just keep in mind, be flexible, be open, so you don't miss out on this opportunity, as well as like this hidden gem that may be coming in this week with this High Priestess in reverse. This may be able to connect you with your intuition a bit more, which could flip this Empress card and you could figure out a way to fix your problem because you are open creatively and intuitively. So now for your love life, you guys received the Two of Cups, which is a very beautiful energy. I get very much like yin and yang vibe. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it. I get yin and yang vibes from this card. But this week, I get a lot of y'all is in a relationship. A lot of y'all is booed up. This Hierophant card, I just feel like this is something that like you guys have possibly made official. This could be a new connection. But yeah, I get the energy that like you guys have made this Two of Cups official. This person is pouring into you. You're pouring into them, honey. Like y'all are doing good in the aspect of your love life. You guys received the Six of Cups, which talks about like childhood memories. You could be discussing childhood memories with this person. This could be like a childhood friend. This also does talk about just joy and kind of like a sense of innocence within the connection. So I get like a new energy with this vibe, oh god, I'm so like tongue tied today. I get a new energy with this spread, especially with this Two of Cups in the Hierophant card in combination with the Six of Cups. I get that like a lot of you guys could have gotten to a relationship with a childhood friend, and you guys have officially made it official possibly this week or last week, and it's just still very new, it's still very fresh, and you're feeling good, at least in like the romance department. The advice or additional information that you guys received was the Seven of Cups, which talks about just like wishful thinking, having opportunities and choices. If you guys are not in a relationship, I get the vibe that a lot of you guys are focusing on connections that are pouring into you, and you are looking at certain people and connections in a way of, would you like to make this thing official? Would you like to go down the route of a relationship, something that is more traditional? But like you guys are feeling good, thriving, like why? So I have my phone over here that like allows me to like see the time and stuff, that, you know, if the camera's recording or not. And for some reason it paused. It says that it's recording on the camera still, but on the phone it's like, nah girl, we clocked out. But you guys received the Seven of Cups, which talks about, you know, wishful thinking and having opportunities. So I get the energy that if you guys are in a relationship, that you guys are just being very wishful and hoping that the relationship works out. And if you are single, I get the energy that a lot of you guys are kind of scrolling through your options, you know, seeing what will work out, seeing what doesn't. But that is what I got for your guys' spread. I hope it resonates for your week ahead. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.